The fate of Poland and indeed the future of the EU could hinge on the next few days following the results of yesterday's election in the Central European power. An exit poll released just after voting closed showed the governing Law and Justice Party received 36.8% of the vote, which, while the top result, was a drop from 2019 when it won 43.6%. In second place, according to the exit poll, was Civic Coalition, led by EU favourite Donald Tusk, on 31.6%. A ruling party or coalition needs at least 231 seats in the 460-seat Sejm, Poland's equivalent to the House of Commons. Law and Justice, if the exit poll is right, are looking at around 200 seats from 235 in 2019. In a boost for the EU, Civic Coalition could have a path to power with smaller parties third way and the left. That said, both Law and Justice and Civic Coalition claim victory, and it traditionally falls to the largest party to have first shot at forming a government. The exit poll also showed that Law and Justice's most obvious ally Confederation, although the two disagree sharply on economics, polled lower than expected. Despite the fact Poland remains a very conservative and nationalist country, and the government's restrictive immigration and economic policies are widely supported, there had been increasing concerns over recent abortions laws, which, as in America, have become increasingly divisive. This suggests even in staunchly Catholic Poland, Law and Justice was on stronger ground on migration than reproductive rights. There were also concerns about recent judicial reforms, again mirroring recent division on the same issue in Israel. So far as Law and Justice was concerned, these judicial reforms were not drastically different to the state of play in Germany, Spain or the US. Of course, the results fly in the face of the EU's rhetoric that Law and Justice has strangled democracy, not least through control of the press. If anything, the results show Poland is a fairly healthy democracy. The EU may be in for disappointment, however. While a Tusk-led coalition would certainly be cozier with Brussels, and likely loosen abortion laws and go some way in reversing recent judicial reforms, there is no appetite in Poland for Western European-style openness to immigration or political correctness. This is likely to set Poland on a continued collision course with the EU, albeit a less aggressive one than today. On the other hand, support for Ukraine is likely to hold up either way. Poland has also made a name for itself as the leader of an axis with Hungary. Budapest may find itself in a much lonelier place with Tusk at the helm, although Polish support for EU membership remains predicated on the bloc becoming less centralized and ideological. The incumbent Polish president remains a Law and Justice ally, which could also stymie hopes for widespread reforms. Despite the dreams of the EU, it is unlikely Poland will transform into the Netherlands anytime soon. The truth is that conservatism is now too deeply entrenched in the country, and no opposition party appears committed to Western European-style policies on immigration or culture.